This is the HSL with Game 2 between the purple Zerg Fleetfoot and the blue Protoss Rman. I actually just realized, rewatching the Game 1, that I didn't use these people's real names at all. I was wondering why it felt awkward. But yeah, I'm gonna change that, because it's very awkward to know people and not use their real names, at least for me. So Fleetfoot is Chris, and he went for a really early gas with a speedling, but I really don't think the speed benefited him much, and it in turn delayed his third, which is going to be very important because Randy Rman is going to Forge Fast Expand again. I mean, I've seen I think this is the fourth game I've seen of him playing PvZ. He's done this Forge Fast Expand every single time. I do hope he cuts down some tech. I mean, I understand the feeling of safety, and he wants to get a robo out so that in case there's burrowed roaches, and he wants to see what's going on, and then he wants to go blink because he likes blink, and then he likes DTs because he's already going blink. Like, I understand, but you really do have to trim the fat, so to speak, off your build. You can't be going everything. Like, your unit count is too low, it's too big of a risk, and I do think Randy probably understands this matchup slightly better than Chris, and because of that, Randy shouldn't be taking risks like that. I think Randy should just play straight up and just try to get to his death ball. If he gets to 3 bases, basically, I think he feels extremely confident with taking the game. So his goal should be to take this third. It shouldn't be to do all these cutesy warp prism DT things and leave his standing army very low. But once again, we see Chris going for the Speedling build. I guess it's like I would call it a Speedling expand. Let's see. So yeah, this is gonna be a drone. I assume he'll build 2 sets of lings, kill this probe. This probe will probably build a pylon. I've seen him do it multiple times now. And then on 21, he'll take this hatchery. But just as a note for Protoss is against the Speedling expand. I know it's not very common, so you probably don't see it very often, but this pylon is actually worthless. The expand is going to time out, so that this pylon is not actually going to do anything. Especially with the Speedling expand build where he gets 2 sets of lings. So I guess this is actually going to work out well because Chris number 1 is not sending his lings to attack the pylon, and number 2, he only built 1 set. But generally, when you Speedling expand, you get 2 sets out just for the map control, and then this pylon is just going to die before the expansion can even come up. So if you see a pool and you see a gas, yeah, don't block that. That's just a waste of your money. But keep your probe around. You do really want to see if he's still mining this gas after he gets his Speedling. So you see the fact that he is mining this gas? This leads me to believe he's going to Baneling bust, because as you remember last game, he knows that he should be taking this off for better econ if that was the route he wanted to go. The fact that he's still mining this gas, this probe could have still scouted it. The speed is not going to be finished until what, 5:15, so he could see that this gas is still mining, which is very dangerous for Baneling nest, and then making a lot of Banelings. And just you can see, if he gets 10 Banelings, busts through this forge and just runs in, this entire base up here is dead. All these probes he'll probably lose about half of them, transferring them down, and this Nexus will die. 100% die. I wonder why he's chrono boosting the Zealot. Maybe he saw the lings and he got a little bit scared. I'm not too sure he needs to do that. But oh my goodness, a quick lair off of 1 gas. What is this? What? And he's making lings. See, this follow-up ling also should be for Banes, but I'm not too sure what is going on here. This 1 gas is very peculiar, unless he gets his geysers over here, maybe to hide his geysers or something. So Rman's gonna see this and be extremely confused. Yeah, now he smells an all-in coming, which is the right thing to do, but I don't know what kind of an all-in this is going to be. Look how many lings this is. This is like way overproducing lings. He can't, and he only has 1 gas. He's going Nidus Worm, and look at his Overlord spread. He sees everything. Oh my god, he sees everything. And Rman has 0 scouting around his main. He doesn't expect this at all. The Nidus can go here, or here, or here, here. Oh my god, this is actually going to be crazy. But one thing about this Nidus Swarm play, I think he built Lings a little bit. I think he built too many Lings. I think he could have droned behind it so that it's not quite so all-in, but I understand the theory. It's an all-in build, so you might as well just go all-in with it. So, oh, Randy, maybe he smelt it out. He's building a pylon out here. But if the Nidus Swarm is down here, he's going to have no idea. Oh, the Nidus Swarm is with it. Can he see it? Can he see it? Oh, he can't see it! Oh, he sees! He sees! Oh, Randy only has 3 units! Oh, God! And here comes the stream of the Lingies! The Pro is actually desperately trying to kill the Nidus. Ah, Pro! Ah, God! He's right-clicked on the Nidus. It's no, Randy. At some point, you just have to accept you're not gonna kill that thing. What he should do at this point is he should just make sure that Chris can't run down this ramp, which is what he's actually gonna do. Oh no! Oh no! If Chris kills this Nexus, this game is over. It's GG. It actually might be GG already. Let's see. He killed 20 workers. Oh my God! Look at the worker count. Oh, Randy! What happens if? Oh, the Artosis pylon too. The pylon in the name of Artosis. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna protect it. Oh my God! It can't die. Oh no! Oh no! And this Nexus falls too. Oh, look how many. He actually still has units here, and he's droning behind this. He's probably gonna take this third because I see his money floating. But that would actually be a semi-dangerous thing to do. But yeah, in this position, it's completely fine. Let's see what's he gonna do with his floating money. He's still floating money. What would have been really nice, I think, is if he had put a queen in this Nidus as well. It's a really good tactic because you could put a creep tumor here, and you can block this base with creep. And you know what? What is this guy? This guy sitting here off 1 base, and 12 probes, gonna do about a creep tumor here. He can't re-expand, he can't take this Nexus. He's gonna have to build a robo, build an observer, and then kill the creep tumor. Wait for the creep to recede, and then build a Nexus. I really like building bringing a queen, not even building, but just bringing a queen and putting a creep tumor. And that'll just make Chris the most annoying Zerg player in the whole wide world. So another thing to know, what Chris could be taking, he could be taking advantage of, especially because you can see he's going Spire here. I don't really like the Spire choice because he has no gas. He's just putting these extractor and this extractor, and he only has 2 guys on this guy there, so I don't exactly know what he's hoping to accomplish. But you can Nidus and take here, and you can Nidus and take here. And what is this guy gonna do about it? Once again, oh my God, he even has 2 idle probes. Wait, they are idle. Yeah, they're idle. And this pylon might be detrimental later on if Chris doesn't find it. Does Chris actually not see that pylon? Wow, he actually doesn't see that pylon. That's a really nice spot for it. There he goes. He sees it now. So his Spire just came up, and he has 300 gas. No pop. Oh no, an overlord just popped. Okay, so still very little pop. Yeah, he knows he needs that gas. He knows he needs that booty tap. He only has 2 guys in total. Chris, 5 guys. Chris, well, I mean, he has a total of 5, 6, 11 guys in gas. That's he needs 12 total, but you kind of want them spread out a little bit better than 2, 2, 2, 5. But either way, once again, yeah, a Nidus Worm here, kill this creep tumor, build a hatchery here. He gets, and just put 8 drones here, or 8 drones for the 2 gases, so that's 6 drones, and then mining the gas, and that's it. That's basically free trading minerals for gas, which is exactly what you want to do when you're going Muta. Oh, this says 3 and 3. Did he notice? No, 2, no, 2, 2 and 5. So what Chris is doing here is he's just being super careful. He remembers last game and he remembers the DTs. And look, Randy's going DTs again. Actually now in all of his games, I think I've seen him go Blink into DT or DT into Blink, whichever one. So I'll be interested to see what Randy does, if he's actually gonna build that Blink again. Maybe that's just like his comfort zone. And here comes another Nidus, and he's just gonna make this Nexus cancel. Basically perfect timing. Randy just so happened to be walking out of his base, and the Nexus just happened to start being built. Oh no. And the Lings could just kill this pylon and run away. There they go. No, they're not. Okay, so one thing to remember about the Nidus, it's not only a transport to get you there, it's a transport to get you out. You don't gotta be giving the lingies the stern and just piecing them out there. You can kind of just, you know, you can put them back in and save your units. At least pretend like you care, you know, at least pretend. And the mutas have started popping. And remember what I said earlier, in game 1, the problem with his muta transition and his double spire was he got hit right before the mutas actually made much of a difference. But in this game, there's no chance for this army to do anything about this muta cloud, and the muta cloud, as you can see, is just going to get bigger and bigger. What you're also going to see is his minerals are going to start piling up when he goes Muta. Right now he's actually doing a very good job managing his eco, but that's mostly because he has a very low drone count, so he's actually not mining much minerals, and he's mining a lot of gas compared to minerals, especially with these 5 guys working overtime. God, you know, you really have to be careful of your workers just sneaking in that overtime when, you know, they're not actually helping the company. Yeah, that's actually going to be pretty hurtful towards your company. Alright, well, here come the DTs. I believe he has a spine spore at every base. Yeah, he does. So, yeah, spine spore at every base. So these DTs aren't going to do anything. He actually might just GG out when he sees the spine spores at every base. He's actually going to be able to kill this spore, though. Transfuse? Transfuse would be sick. Transfuse would be no transfuse. Yeah, he had energy for 2 transfuses. But yeah, this DT died. He killed 1 DT here. The Overseer is making. He's hitting a spine crawler, so he's not even looking over here. It's because the mutas are over here. And yeah, Randy might just GG out pretty soon. Fleetfoot's basically just gonna run circles around him. Killing this Nexus for a 3rd time this game is absolutely brutal. Protoss gets exponentially better off of the amount of bases that they have. A 2-base Protoss can do extremely strong timing attacks, but cannot do anything in the late game. A 3-base Protoss is extremely strong throughout the game. A 1-base Protoss, you end up looking like this. And unfortunately, with that brilliant Nidus Worm play, Chris was able to basically steal a game from Randy. And Randy did try to bring in the DTs, but Chris is a little bit too careful with that. It was a good attempt. 1 behind Dark Shrine is basically the Protoss mantra, as according to Day 9. So it's a smart attempt to get back into the game, but unfortunately it didn't work. All right, GG. Let's go to Game 3.